ओ नमो नमः. May life be mantramayam. Number 4, Suryopasana by S. L. Abhyankar, Mumbai, Wednesday, September 9th, 2020. In May Life Be Mantramayam, number 3, we studied guidelines available for Adarsha Dinacharya, especially about the morning routine, that it should comprise of Shaucham, being relieved of the anxiety of bowels not being clear, Mukhamarjanam, mouthwash and face wash, Vyayama, physical exercises, Snanam, bath. It was of course advised that Vyayama should be done only to half strength. This implies that there should be counting of the number of cycles of every exercise routine. If one does Yogasanani as Vyayama, say the Surya Namaskara, one may combine the counting with Mantra Japa. There are 12 names for the sun god. Hence, count of 12 can be counted by 12 Surya Namaskara, namely Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Ravaye Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Bhanave Namaha, Om Khagaya Namaha, Om Pushne Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Marichai Namaha, Om Adityaya Namaha, Om Savitre Namaha, Om Arkaya Namaha, Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Isn't that wonderful that one can combine the counting with mantra japaha? One may like to learn the meanings of these 12 Surya Namaskara. Om Mitraya Namaha. Note the etymology is mitraha. Midyati snihati. Midtra. Mitra va. Midyati snihati. One who is affectionate with the entire creation. One who bestows his affection, his friendship by touching with his hands. The rays of the sun are his hands. Mi, Panchamaniya Ubhayapadi. Minoti minute, to throw, cast, scatter. Mitraha, one who scatters himself by scattering his rays. Om Ravaye Namaha. Note Ravihi, the sun. The meaning is also supplemented by a quote, Sahasraguna Mutsrushtamadatehi Rasam Ravihi. This is from Raghuvamsha. One who extracts by his rays and creates thousands of attributes. Say the photosynthesis in the leaves. Innumerable Sahasragunam attributes. Right? Om Suryaya Namaha. Now Suryaha Sarati Akashe Suryaha Yadva Suvati Karmani Lokam Prerayati. This sun. In mythology, the sun is regarded as the son of Kashyapa and Aditi. He is represented as moving in a chariot drawn by 7 horses, with Arunaha for his charioteer. He is also represented as all-seeing, the constant beholder of the good and bad deeds of mortals. Om Bhanave Namaha. Note Bhanuhu, Bha-nu. So Bha asya asti iti Bhanu. One who is lustrous. Bha, luster. Om Khagaya Namaha. Kham gacchati iti Khagaha. One who traverses the sky every single day. Om Pushne Namaha. Note Pushan, masculine. Nominative, Pusha, Pushana, Pushano, Pushanaha. Push Kanin, a Vedic deity, the protector of the universe, as mentioned in Ishopanishad 16. The sun. Sadapanta Pusha Gagana Parimanam Kalayati. The etymology is Push Kanin. Note Push, Prathamaganiya Parasmati, Pushati, to nourish, to increase, to grow. Push. प्रथमगणीयः चतुर्थगणीयः नवमगणीयः च परस्मैपदी पोषति पुष्यति पुष्णाति pushta or pushita. Again, meaning to nourish, foster, rear, bring up, nurture, to support, maintain, bear, to cause to thrive or grow, unfold, develop, bring into relief, to increase, augment further, promote, enhance. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Hiranyam Garbhe Asyeti Hiranyagarbha. Hiranyam, what has imperishable value, that is Hiranyam, treasure. Om Marichai Namaha. Note Marichihi. Rarely Marichi also, masculine and feminine. Mru Ichi, a ray of light. Light. Marichihi, name of a Prajapati, one of the 10 patriarchs created by the first Manu, or one of the 10 mind-born sons of Brahman. He was father of Kashyapa. Name of a lawgiver. Sun is a lawgiver, giver of the law of non-stop action, by himself practicing it. Om Adityaya Namaha. Note Aditya. Aditerapatyam Nya. Solar, belonging to or born in the solar lineage. Devoted to or originating from Aditi. Belonging to or sprung from the Adityas. Adityaha, a son of Aditi, a god, divinity in general. The number of Adityas appear to have been originally 7, of whom Varuna is the head, and the name Aditya was restricted to them. Deva Adityaye Sapta. This is in Rigveda. In the time of the Brahmanas, however, the number of Adityas rose to 12, representing the sun in the 12 months of the year. Dhata Mitro Yama Rudro Varuna Surya Evacha Bhago Vivaswan Pusha Cha Savita Dashamasmrutaha Ekadashastatha Tvashta Vishnurdvadasha Uchyate. Adityanam aham Vishnuhu. This is in Bhagavad Gita. Aditi. न दीयते खंड्यते बध्यते बृहत्वात्. Though tich, free, not tied. Adityaso aditayah syama. This is from Rigveda. Boundless, unlimited, inexhaustible, entire, unbroken, happy, pious, mostly Vedic in all these senses. Aditihi atti pranijatam. Ad itich, devourer, that is death. An epithet of God. Aditihi na datum shakti, inability to give, poverty. Datum, chetum, ayogya, the earth. The goddess Aditi, mother of the Adityas, in mythology represented as the mother of gods. See further on, there is lot many good detail available. Aditi, dual, heaven and earth. Aditi literally means unbounded, the boundless heaven, or according to others, the visible, infinite, the endless expanse beyond the earth, beyond the clouds, beyond the sky. So according to Yaska, Aditiradina Deva Mata, and the verse beginning with Aditirdyauhu in Rigveda. In the Rigveda, Aditi is frequently implored for blessing on children and cattle, for protection and for forgiveness. She is called Deva Mata. She is called Mother of Gods, and the gods her son, Aditi Nandana. Om Savitre Namaha. Note Savitru, adjective, feminine Savitri, Sutruch, generating, producing, yielding. Savitri Kamanam Yadi Jagati Jagarti Bhavati. Masculine, the sun. Ananya Drushtis Savitaram Aikshata. This is from Kumara Sambhava. The most famous Gayatri mantra should rather be called as Savitru Gayatri mantra, because there are many Gayatri mantra addressed to different deities. Om Arkaya Namaha. Note Arka adjective. Archa Ghai Kutvam. Fit to be worshipped. Archaniya. Arkaha, a ray of light, a flash of lightning, the sun. Avishkritaruna Purasara Ekatorkaha. Etymology is noted as Arka Arch Ghai Kutvam. Note Archa प्रथमगणे हा उभयपदी अर्चति अर्चते आनर्च आर्चित अर्चितुम अर्चित टू एडोर वर्शिप सैल्यूट वेलकम विथ रिस्पेक्ट बट देर इज ऑल्सो अर्क दशमगणे हा परस्मैपदी अर्कयति अर्कयितुम अर्कित टू हीट और वार्म टू प्रेज प्रेजिंग क्रिएट्स वार्मथ Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Note Bhaha plus Kara, that is Bhaskara. Bhaha, Bhas, feminine. Bhas, Bhave, equip, light, luster, brightness. Yadi Bhas Sadrushi Isasyad Bhasas Tasya Mahatmana. This is in Bhagavad Gita. A ray of light. Ravikara Samvalita Phalanti Bhasaha. Majesty, glory, splendor. And in compound form, Bhaskaraha, the sun. Parinita Madhirabham Bhaskarena Anshubanai. The etymology is from Bhas, Prathamaganiha Atmanepadi, Bhasate, Bhasita, to shine, glitter, be bright. Tavat ka mudrupata patra sushamam bimbam bhavase vidho, to become clear or evident. Come into mind. I often wonder whether there was any concept of weekly off before the British made it so in India. As was mentioned, in Adarsha Dinacharya, Vyayamaha should be a part of Adarsha Dinacharya, daily routine. But the concept of weekly off seems to have made Vyayamaha as a weekend activity than a part of Adarsha Dinacharya. People who go to the gym on the weekends may often be over-exercising, which also has been clearly mentioned as harmful. Basically, Adarsha Dinacharya is a matter of self-discipline. If one would be convinced and determined that Vyayamaha should be a part of Adarsha Dinacharya, one can do Vyayamaha every day. One very beneficent part of daily Vyayamaha can be for the eyes by doing Surya Vandana, standing erect with folded hands, facing the sun and looking the sun. One will be able to sight the sun and get the sun rays into the eyes. This is called as Surya Snanam, bathing the eyes with sunlight. There can be two FAQs. When? I would say at about 8 o'clock. Because at 8 o'clock, the sun is not as dull as is at the time of Suryodaya, sunrise. It is not unduly excessively bright, which after 8:30 or 9 o'clock, it starts becoming brighter, and then Surya Snanam may not be appropriate at that time. So I would suggest when? At about 8 o'clock. How long? Recite the Gayatri Mantra once, followed by one Surya Namaskar. So, Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat Om Mitraya Namaha. That way. So there will be recitation of Gayatri Mantra 12 times, and of all the 12 Surya Namaskara, that should be good enough of Surya Snanam. Rub the palms on each other and put them on the eyelids, as was done even when getting up from the bed. Another style of Suryopasana is Arghya Danam. Note Arghyam, a respectful offering or oblation to a god or to a venerable person, Arghah puja vidhistadhartham davyam arghyam. Now, Arghyadanam is offered unto Surya Devaha is to take some water. How Arghyadanam is offered unto Surya Deva is to take some water in the cup of palms, extend it toward the sun, and release the water for it to flow down from the tips of the fingers. Extending water in the cup of palms toward the sun brings to mind a thought whether there can be a method of water purification by exposure to sunlight. Rub the palms on each other and put them on the eyelids. We noted that Sutram 1, Prathamam Sutram, in Sadhana Padaha section of Patanjala Yoga Sutrani says, Tapaswadhyayeshwara pranidhanani kriya yogaha. Tapaha, Swadhyaya and Ishwara pranidhanam together become kriya yoga. Suryopasana as above is kriya yoga and is of course inclusive of tapaha, swadhyaya and ishvara pranidhanam. Actually, upasana of any deity includes a worship, puja vidhi, unto the deity. The worship that is puja vidhi is the way to be grateful for the benevolence bestowed upon us by the deity. Indian culture, Bharatiya Samskriti, acknowledges our being indebted to so many entities. Even the serpents who protect our food, the crop from rodents, the serpent is a deity. Before stepping onto the floor after getting up, we pray Samudravasane Devi Parvatastana Mandale Vishnupatni Namastubhyam Padasparsham Kshamaswame. The earth Prithvi is a deity. In Suryopasana, Surya is the deity. The logic of multifold worship is basically to acknowledge benevolence bestowed by every other entity. It can be appreciated that not only that there is nothing wrong in such multi-idol worship, rather to be grateful is good conduct. Gratefulness is a virtue to be inculcated. Multi-idol worship facilitates that. The significance of multi-idol worship is being grateful. Every deity has Ishitvam, deityness in it. Worshipping is Ishvara Pranidhanam, paying respects for its deityness, Ishitvam. Chanting its mantra is Tapaha, and imbibing the respectfulness is Swadhyaya. I would agree that if the sun is not bright enough for doing Surya Snanam, there is nevertheless daylight and there is greenery of vegetation which evidences the sun rays doing their job. So one can do Suryopasana at least by Surya Namaskara, which combine gratitude to Surya Devata on the one hand and Vyayamaha, physical exercise, on the other. There would be a good number of videos demonstrating how to do Surya Namaskara. I would like to do a video of my own style of Surya Namaskara, which I learned from my father. It is very detailed and truly exercises the whole body, exercises every joint and muscle from tip to toe. It would be good to adopt Suryopasana as above, to be Swadhyaya, part of Adarsha Dinacharya. In turn, the way for life to be Mantramayam. Shubhamastu.